Hello! I'm back with another stream! Today, I'm figuring out if horror is real or fake. Because it is a pain in my butt to see multiple of the videos and know, hey, are they real or are they fake? And I need to figure it out.
Shop Raymore and Flanagan now and save up to 20% on your purchase during the Buy More, Save More sale.
Skip.
Welcome to today.
Skip.
The day where you no longer have...
Okay. So we have Ghosts Caught on Camera, 5 Scary Videos by Nuke's Top 5. So let's see. Let's see what we have.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. When you see it. A mother is sitting with her 2 daughters while they eat. Suddenly, the oldest daughter becomes very disturbed and frightened by something she can see in the other room, even though there's nothing visible in the video.
What?
Kids being kids. For real, kids being kids. I'm reviewing horror videos because I have very little reason to believe in any of them.
It's okay. I just turned off the lights, that's all.
The mother remains calm, questioning her daughter as to why she is scared, but she receives no answer. The younger daughter looks back, doesn't see anything, and then laughs at how her big sister is seemingly scared of nothing.
This is just kids being kids. Of course, kids being kids. Older daughter, younger daughter. Kids being kids. It's genuinely just kids being kids. Yes, exactly.
Well, what,
exactly.
Mommy? Look at me.
Kids
what are
being
you
kids.
scared of? The fish? Oh.
Kids see darkness
Fish
as
died.
a monster. It's kids being kids.
Angel's sleeping already. It's raining, girls.
It's raining.
Nani, are you almost done eating?
Kids being kids, overreacting daughter.
Look at me. Look at me.
That is, until the younger girl takes a second look, and suddenly she also sees whatever frightened her older sister. Her reaction is pure terror.
I know. I'm just saying, kids being kids.
Turn around. Look at me. What's the matter?
Okay, I'm just gonna say this now. This is obviously hallucinations. Either this is hallucinations or just kids being scared of the dark. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. This is just kids being kids. What?
The video
This is kids
uploader,
being
Angel
kids.
Ruiz, says that both girls claim to have seen a ghost in the other room, even though nothing strange was visible to their mother or captured on video.
Exactly, because it's kids being kids.
Loading dock ghost girl. Guards at a loading dock in Mexico spot something strange on their security camera. What looks like a young girl dressed in all black is standing near one of their trucks.
Oh, wow.
While 2 guards go outside to investigate, the others watch on the CCTV camera.
Okay, this can easily be explained. Shadow. That could be a shadow. That could be like a glitch in the camera. Maybe like one of the pixels is off, so it forms like a black pixel. So it looks like something's there when really it's just a pixel. This can easily be explained. This is like if you watch the guy, I don't know. This could just be a pixel off. Because this is on like old CCTV.
Caminen hacia atrás 3 pasos. Exactamente está a su espalda de ustedes. Ahí me...
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Shine it right in the camera.
Exactamente ahí está haciendo su movimiento ahorita.
Like, this could be literally anything, because this guy's just walking through it.
I like what
This is probably just a glitch in the camera. Hey, it can't see the ground. Because if you look right here, I think that's like a truck.
Hasta ahí, ahí
Next to
está
it,
donde
here.
dije.
I think that's a truck. So I'm going to say that this could be a truck, and maybe the truck is adding a shadow there. Or, like I said, it could just be a glitch in the camera that can't load the pixels for the ground right there, so it forms like this shape.
Dice.
This is clearly fake as hell. Clearly fake.
Despite the girl being visible on the security camera monitor, the guards on the lot can't see her, even though she is
And
standing.
also, how do you know that's a girl? I just want to mention it. How do you know that's a girl? Like, you could say this could just be like a ghost, like a round ghost figure. You could say it's a boy. How do you know it's a girl? Just genuinely, like, wait. Let me get a good... Like, how could you know this is a girl? Exactly. It kind of looks like a boy, so how do you know this is a girl? Okay,
Pranked by the other security guards inside at the CCTV monitor. Creepiest of all, as the guards search, they seem to pass right through the girl, and one
Exactly,
guard's
because the
flashlight
camera's
shines right
glitching,
through her body
or this
as
is a
well.
shadow.
Do you believe?
No, I don't believe.
This is Dalhousie Castle in Scotland. It's 800 years old. And the reason why we're here is
Oh, guess what? The more spooky part of a haunted castle. Ooh. Ooh.
because the place is rumoured to be haunted.
Australian reporter Helen Parker never believed in ghosts. That is, until the journalist investigated Dalhousie Castle, an 800-year-old haunted castle in Scotland. Parker was so confident that she decided to go alone into the castle's dungeon at 2 a.m.
You know
Just
what?
her and a camera.
Give her credit for being brave.
It's now nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm down here in the dungeon. We were having dinner earlier.
You know what? I'll give her credit. I'll give her credit for this. I'll give her credit. She was brave to go alone. She was brave to go alone, at least. Like, she didn't need anything. She just said, give me a camera and let me go in the dungeon. I'll give her credit for that. Give her amazing credit for that.
Tonight down here. It's definitely a very, very different mood now. The rest of the castle have gone to bed.
Now, I should point out I'm the only one in the dungeon. Just me and my camera, and I'm facing the only doorway.
So, had no signs of her tonight.
2 a.m.
But if ever you were going to see a ghost, you think it would be here.
After sitting for a while and witnessing nothing, she even starts joking about how the castle's ghost called Lady Catherine might be, quote, rubbish.
So maybe it's all just rubbish. Maybe it's all just hocus pocus. Maybe
Wait,
there is no
hocus
Quote,
pocus.
rubbish.
So maybe it's all just rubbish. Maybe it's all just hocus pocus.
She did just say it's all hocus pocus. She did just say it's all hocus pocus. That is a very British thing to say. Like, no offense, I have a lot of respect towards the British, but that is the most British thing I've ever heard. It could be quite rubbish. It could all just be hocus pocus.
Maybe there is no such thing as ghosts whatsoever.
Then she even starts taunting the supposed spirit.
Anyway, I'm
You know
prepared
what?
to-
That's a dumb move. That's nice, Sinister. That's a dumb move, though, when you start taunting the thing that you could be alone in a room with that could maybe kill you and no one would know because you're alone in a castle. Think about that, lady. Think about it before you do it.
Wait. Catherine. Oh, Catherine.
This is dumb.
Creep me out now.
You sound like you belong in a insane asylum. You know what? That's deserved.
Okay.
Deserved. I know that could have been fake, but you know what? That was deserved. That scare was 100% deserved.
I'm going.
Yep, go. Get out.
going.
Catherine's
Okay,
like, get the
Catherine,
hell out of my
I'm gonna-
castle.
Then something moves in the dungeon, but I'm not staying to find out what it is.
Yeah, because Catherine wants you dead because you.
Helen Parker says that during the experience, she felt, quote, an intense electrical feeling down the right side of my face and head.
Deserved. You deserve that. You were taunting a literal ghost. The spirit of someone that is haunting the area. That is 100% deserved.
Okay, I get it. I'm going.
You wait. You're telling me you only spent 4 minutes in that room. You spent 4 minutes. 4. Alone in the dungeon. 4 exact minutes alone in the dungeon. That's it? I can't say anything. That sounds nice, Sinister. That sounds nice.
I'd like to think I'm a pretty rational person. But,
Still 4 minutes.
And
4 minutes.
if you're interested
You
to play
mock
backwards on
ghosts.
that tape,
The chair
under
banging
4
on its
minutes.
own with such purpose is what scared me. And
Wait.
that tape.
the chair banging on its own with such purpose is what
The chair banging on its own with such purpose. Yeah, purpose for you want. Yeah, purpose as in it wants you to get the hell out. The chair is banging because it's like Lauren. Okay, what was her name? Lauren. Yeah, Lauren wants you the hell out of her castle. That's why the chair is banging. It's like get out, get out. You mocking me? Get out.
scared me. And an intense electric feeling down the right side of my face and head.
Which was deserved because you mocked her.
I don't know if you can see that, but I'm shaking like a leaf. Anyway, she's probably just knocking on the chair to say hello. And
To say hello? No, she's saying for you to get the hell out of her home.
you let me out of this castle.
In the beginning, I'd assumed either nothing would happen here or I'd fall asleep on camera. Whatever
Oh yeah, you're gonna fall asleep in a coffin if you keep mocking her.
my encounter was, it was one of the biggest frights of my life.
Which was deserved because you were mocking a literal ghost. Oh god damn it.
The follower.
There.
While a man was vacationing in the Rocky Mountains, his girlfriend zoomed in and snapped an iPhone Live photo of him. For those who don't know,
Oh, it's an iPhone Live. Of course it has to be an iPhone Live. You know what? Do you ever do that? Do you what like for the people who have like an iPhone, do you ever like snap a photo and then find out like an hour later, wait, it's a live photo? And then like you check what the live shows and it's just like a dumb version of you. I've had I have had that happen like multiple times. Let me get back to it now.
Oh, an iPhone live photo basically captures a 3-second video along with the normal photo.
Yeah.
Later, when they were reviewing their pictures, they found something very odd.
What's
Even though
odd?
they were all alone in the wilderness that day, someone appeared to be watching the man from the field behind him. On first glance, it looks like someone standing in tall grass. But as this shot shows, grass in that area is not that tall. So on second look at the photo, it almost appears as if the person was actually hiding in the grass. But the iPhone live photo 3-second video shows something very different. It almost looks like someone walking, even though half of the person's body would be beneath the ground. When the video is motion stabilized,
Have you ever thought to think it could be an animal? Like, I don't know what this could be. This could just be an animal. Could just be like a glitch in the iPhone, and it could just be like an animal, but it like looks like some type of thing. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it could like look like a human, but really it could just be like animal and the camera's glitching. Actually, yeah, it could just be that, because you have like poor, like, let's just mention you have like poor quality on your iPhone. Especially
it almost
when
looks
you
like someone walking, even though half of the person's body.
Like, this is poor quality. You can see like the pixels. So this could just be like an animal, and you're saying it's a human because of the poor quality on how it looks.
Body would be beneath the ground. When the video is motion stabilized.
Also, it could just be a person crouching. If we are going to say it's a person, it genuinely could just be a person crouching in the grass. Or it could just be a child. A very small child. Actually, let's bring that up. What if it's just a midget? Like those like very small people that have like that never get tall. I'm sorry to say it, but like what about those like small adults that never get tall? Like a midget. Like that could just be that. This is very explainable.
It looks even creepier.
Creepy, spooky.
Invisible dinner guest.
Oh, a dinner
YouTube
guest.
user bscotty321 was suspicious that his little sister was playing with his food every time he left the room. So he set up a camera to catch her in the act. Sure enough, she was playing with his food.
What the hell? Okay, I don't care about the ghost right now, but what? Why? What?
So he set up a camera to
Understand
catch her in the
food.
act.
Like maybe take.
Sure enough, she was playing with his food.
Why? Why would you dip your finger in your sibling, whatever you are to him? Why would you dip your finger in his drink and be like, what's this? Let me taste some. Like, pick up the glass. You have hands. I know you're a child, but come on. You can lift stuff. You have hands. You can lift stuff up and move it.
But she also seemed to be talking to someone who wasn't there.
Bathroom? I go poo-poo.
Children being children. He gotta go poo-poo. That's a child being a child.
I go poo-poo.
Why you go poo-poo?
That's Billy's dinner.
At least she's thoughtful. That's Billy's dinner. She's thoughtful to say that's Billy's dinner. So where's the ghost? No, this should not be called ghost on camera. This should be called children drinking beer on camera. He just takes a sip of what's in the thing and then dumps the rest into the glass. At least, you know what? She was kind enough to take a sip and then say, hey, let me give you the rest. Oh, and then dumps some on the counter. Okay. And then dips your finger in the spring.
As she says that's Billy's dinner to someone or something that can't be seen in the video, the silverware on the plate seems to move on its own.
What?
Let's go dinner.
Wow. Oh my god. That is so spooky. Oh my god. You left a fork on a round dish. And by the looks of it, your dish kind of curves upward. Exactly, Sinister. Kids being kids on camera. But let's just mention that they're saying
Something that can't be seen in
this silverware is moved. When you can clearly see the silverware is leaned upward on the dish, and the dish is round and obviously curved upward.
the video. The silverware on the plate seems to move on its own.
Look how the silverware moves.
Let's go dinner.
It moves downward because the plate is curved upward. And you left this facing upward earlier. If I go back, you left this facing upward, and you're saying it moves downward, and that's a ghost? People these days, genuinely, just people these days. Something moves. Oh, there's a ghost!
Let's go dinner.
Be honest. Remember, this is a child. She's probably imagining a friend, and kids have an imaginary friend. This is a child probably seeing an imaginary friend and being like, "That's Billy's dinner. Don't touch it." Having an imaginary friend. That's normal for kids. Especially kids who somehow know how to drink out of a beer can. I want to know. I don't care about the stupid fork, the silverware. I don't care about it moving now. How did you teach her how to drink a beer can? You know what's next? Yeah, that's it. Okay, what else does this guy have? I need to review other stuff this guy has, because this is concerning. You know what? Let's do this one.
Albion
10 scary videos that will make you sick.
Online is a sandbox MMORPG in which you write your own story.
Get your buckets ready. You might get sick. I highly doubt it, but you might get sick. Let's see.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ariel sent in this next creepy video. Now, Ariel says that strange things often happen in their home, especially around their cute little dog, Bingo. Doors in the
Bingo was his name.
House open on their own. Things mysteriously fall to the ground, and
Things mysteriously fall to the ground. Excuse me? Things
to bark at something that she and her doors in the house open on their own. Things mysterious.
You're having the TV remote off the edge of the arm of the couch of this chair, mysteriously falling, quote unquote. Look at this. You can see it's slightly hanging off because you can see a pixel of the floor underneath it.
Fall to the
It
ground.
makes sense if it falls, since literally it's hanging off the edge for dear life.
And Bingo often seems to bark at something that she and her husband just can't see. One day, while Ariel and her husband are watching TV, this happens.
What happens?
My family is interested, but it's so boring. What the heck?
What happened, Bubba?
That's a dog.
The little dog seems to be pushed and then squeals in pain and absolutely freaks out, jumping on the couple and
No. No. You gotta be kidding me. No. You are not.
just can't see. One day, while Ariel and her husband are watching TV,
Did you forget
This
this is a
happens.
literal dog? I love dogs. Dogs are cute. Dogs are amazing. But we all know dogs randomly move and sometimes can scare themselves. And also, sometimes they bark for no reason. The slightest tiny movement, they will bark. So maybe it moved, scared itself, and then barked because it got scared by itself.
My family is interested, but it's so boring.
That looks more like it pushed itself with its leg.
What happened, Bubba?
the little dog seems to be pushed and then squeals in pain and
It looks like it pushes itself with its leg.
absolutely freaks out,
And then
jumping
gets
on the
scared
couple
by
and
itself.
refusing to get off the couch. But just what happened? They have no idea.
It moved. I'm going to have a panic attack by the end of this. It moved itself.
In this next video that unfortunately was posted online with no credit, a man says that his dog has been acting odd for no apparent reason for the last 15 minutes. So he grabs his phone and starts filming.
It's been freaking me out for about 15 minutes. I know, dude. What's going on? What are you seeing? Something's been spooking him. He's jumping around. This dude. What are you seeing? Why don't you back up? Charlie. I know. Calm down. It's okay. What are you seeing?
I'm actually losing my mind. No. No. Your dog is acting weird because it doesn't like the light, maybe. Your two bright budding windows that are shining bright light.
You're freaking me out, buddy.
You're freaking me out from how stupid this is.
Should we go, Bubba? You tell me when it's time to go. 'Cause I don't know what you're looking at, but when we need to go, you let me know, buddy.
Dogs do this. Dogs just stare at random places for no reason. I had a dog once. I had a golden retriever. And trust me, she would stare at a wall for no reason. And my family would be concerned. But really, there was nothing. One time she barked at a wall for 30 minutes. Nothing happened. She just did that. Because dogs are dogs. I love them, but we have to admit, dogs are dogs.
What's freaking you out, bub? Okay. Should we go? Yeah? You leave when we gotta go. As soon as you walk out, I'll be right behind you.
The dog seems to bark and react to something that his owner can't see. But I have to ask, Did you?
Oh yeah. You know what the dog's reacting to? You know what the dog's barking at that the owner can't see? Stupidity.
You see it? Unexplained small dark shadows seem to be flying around.
Yeah, a dark shadow. Wow. One dark shadow.
But I have to ask, did you see it? Unexplained small dark shadows seem to be flying around the room.
You know there's such thing as reflection, right? There's such thing as reflections of shadows or light. You know what that could be? A reflection of a shadow. I know it's crazy to hear, but it could be true.
Room, and the dog seems to be reacting to them. The first
Also,
unexplained.
that could just be a fly. The one that just like flew upwards. That could just be a fly, maybe.
And the dog seems to be reacting to them.
Okay, no, that's a shadow, but still. Could
The
just
first
be a shadow.
unexplained dark orb appears above the window frame, then in front of the windows, on the ceiling, and even down the side hallway. Even creepier, when the man asks the dog, "Should we go?" An unexplained female voice seems to whisper, "Get out."
What?
Should we go? Yeah?
Are you kidding me? No. That's wind. That's wind, buddy. And how can you tell she's saying that's a voice saying "get out"? For me, that sounds like gas. That sounds like the wind, like a small stream of wind that blows by your ears. So it goes like, so it sounds like it's something, but really it's not. Oh my god. This unexplainable occurrences, more like unexplainable stupidity. I'm joking. I'm joking. Some of us just hear things, but you know what? Some people can be dumb. Some people can be smart. I don't know. I'm just saying this because some of these are clearly just occurrences that can happen, rarely do. So it seems like
Did these dogs
like paranormal happens, but yeah.
see and possibly even get attacked by something paranormal?
That was not an attack. That's
you
called
decide.
Normal dog. Normal dog.
Child's play. A guy named Chris posted this video that his mother captured during a family get-together in Colombia. While his mom is taking some candid video of the family, she captures something truly disturbing.
Ya estamos aquí en la merienda. Tamalito con chocolate, queso, pan y mantecadita. Buen provecho para todos. Marta siente. Usted le va a tomar la foto a los.
Did you see it? While the family is sitting down to eat, a little translucent girl seems to run past the camera at a super fast speed, and no one sees her. Now, some people in
Wait. Actually, this one might be real for once. Do I actually believe it? No, but we can check. Okay, yeah, keep it slow.
Tamalito con chocolate, queso, pan.
I think I went too far back. No, it's fine.
Buen provecho para todos. Marta siente
I'm sorry if this seems like so odd because it's going so slow. I went a bit too far back.
Abre le va a tomar lo...
Okay. What actually is this? What actually is this? This is actually the first thing that actually looks like something that could be a ghost. Wow. Let's give a round of applause. Something that could actually be real. A round of applause for whoever sent this in. Something that could actually be real. Because this does not look normal, but this does not look human either. I'll put it back to normal playtime speed so I can get it later. I wouldn't say that's a girl. I don't even know what that is. That doesn't look human. That looks like a chin. Like here, the chin. Like, is this even a head? Because it looks like it has a point here and then sinks in, creates another point. Actually, there's like a... What is this shape? You know what? Screw it. I'm not determining that.
Ya estamos aquí en la merienda. Buen provecho para todos. Marta, siente. No. Usted le va a tomar lo...
Like, what is that?
Todos. Marta, siente. No.
Like, that is actually undeterminable.
Usted le va a...
Like, you can see it here, too. It's like a curve. Is this an alien? I would say this is more of an alien. This ain't a ghost. This is an alien. This ain't no ghost. This is an alien. For real, an alien.
While the family is sitting down to eat, a little translucent girl seems to run past the camera at a super fast speed, and no one sees her. Now, some people in Chris's video comments seem to think that this was simply a real child running
That is not a child.
past the camera, even though she seems to have a see-through head. But Chris posted another video to show that running through that area would be impossible, even for a child.
Esa es la sala, que es el comedor. A este lado hay una pared, unas piezas por donde no sabemos por qué se dirigió hacia allá. Y aquí es el mesón. Estaban diciendo que el niño sale debajo del mesón, pero es imposible. Entonces, si ustedes miran el video, es como si lo hubiera atravesado aquí esto, así.
Chris says that no child was present during this dinner. So,
you know what? I have an excuse now. I have an explanation. It's a bug. It could just be a bug.
a what? Is
Like, that could be the mandibles.
Chris says that no child was
That could just be a bug.
Entonces si ustedes miran el video, es como si lo hubiera atravesado aquí esto, así.
Chris says that no child.
That could just be mandibles for like a bug. I will say this is the first one that actually stumps me. So I will give them credit. This could be real. Am I going to say it's real? No. Am I going to say it could be real? Yes. Am I going to say it's going to be fake? No. Because this could be something. But for right now, I'm saying it's a bug.
Was present during this dinner. So what is this?
Could be a bug. No. No. Let me skip. Skip.
In this next clip, a woman named Anisha says that late one night she caught something on video that made her blood run cold.
Blood run cold. You think that's a forehead? Okay. What? Wait. No.
Lies. Can be seen flickering in the background before a bright flash. But again, did you see it? In the flash, the silhouette of a young boy can be seen for a fraction of a...
That ain't no young boy. Actually, maybe. That could be a young boy. Perhaps. Or an alien. There is reason to believe there could be aliens. And to be honest, if you want my honesty, I believe more in aliens than I do in ghosts. Do I say this is fake? Nope. Do I say this is real? Nope. Do I say it could be real? Yup. Do I say it could be fake? Yup. To be honest, my guess is that you're not telling us that you might have a child and their reflection is on that wall. I swear to God, in the next scene, it's going to say, and then the whole time, they told us that they never had a child.
Up at the mirror. So did Chris and Anisha both catch a ghost child on camera? Or are these both some very strange camera glitches? You decide.
Okay. He never did mention they could or couldn't have a child. They could or didn't have. They could have had a child or didn't have a child. So that could have just been a child's shadow. Since they could have a child, and the one in the dinner could just be a bug or a glitch in the camera, like he said.
Cold Feet. Popular Japanese ghost hunters Gachan and Daichan from the YouTube channel Clip Store are exploring an old apartment building that has been...
Get ready for fake crap, because it's going to YouTube, guys. It's a YouTube channel. Get ready for this to be fake as heck.
Abandoned for over 30 years. The story goes that a woman who lived in the building took her own life after a falling out with the property's owner. Soon after, the owner himself mysteriously just disappeared, never to be seen again. The other tenants believed the building to be cursed and quickly moved out, leaving the complex completely abandoned. So, Gachan is all alone exploring the old apartment of the property owner. Meanwhile, Daichan is checking out another nearby building. The two ghost hunters are talking to each other over the phone as they explore. Suddenly, Gachan experiences something truly terrifying.
Terrifying. Wink, 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 wink.
どう考えても離れってもう女宅じゃねっていう、ただちょっとお互いその見つけた部屋を調査する。何の音今の？え？何の音？
Fake as heck. Clearly fake.
Gachan hears an odd sound and then looks up to see what looks like a strange...
That is clearly fake. Fake as hell. This is what you called video editing and scripting. This is fake. Or this could just be a shadow or a figure. Like who knows what this guy could have had? This could just be a doll the owner owned. We don't know. I don't care. Genuinely, I have reason not to believe this. Multiple reasons. And also, the moaning can be explained pretty easily. The building. It's old. Boards creak. Concrete cracks. Could have just been a board you stepped on and then, That's it.
Face peering down at him from upstairs. He is shocked, but as he moves to get a better view, there's nothing there.
'Cause there never was. There never was anything there.
Gachan gathers his courage and heads upstairs to investigate. And this is when things get really weird.
Really weird, huh? He's gonna look in the mirror and there's gonna be something. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I saw it. I saw it. He looks in the mirror. You can see it. Guess who was right? Guess who was right, boys? Look at those feet. Oh, look at those. Guess who was right? I was. Because I'm a smart person. Clearly some toes. This is clearly feet. And I hate it when you put unexplained voice when you can clearly hear them go, hey. If you listen, you can clearly hear the person say, hey. You can clearly hear a voice going, hey. How you doing? Yeah, that can easily be explained. Like I said, scripting. Edits to the video. Exactly.
Gachan notices a mirror in the middle of the room, and when he lowers his camera to get a better look, he sees someone's bare feet standing right.
Someone's bare feet. Wow, you didn't have to mention bare feet. We can all see they're bare. Didn't have to go someone's bare feet.
Right behind him. Gachan quickly spins around in terror, but there's no one there.
Of course there's not. There never was.
At this point, Gachan has had about enough. He hurries back downstairs and outside where Dai-chan is waiting for him. So, what do you think?
I think it's scripting.
Did Gachan and Dai-chan see the former tenant who passed away here? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
It's an elaborate ruse that they want to make you think is real and mess with your brain. So they can get more views, they get more views, they get more money.
You decide. The book under the boards. Amelia.
That has to be the most horror game thing I've heard. The most horror game objective I've ever heard. The book behind the boards. You look behind the boards, there's a book.
Says that she has recently moved into a 250-year-old Victorian home.
I hate that her name is Haunted Amelia. This is clearly going to be fake.
In the UK. One day, she notices a loose floorboard, and she decides to pull it up and see what's underneath. Buried amongst the dirt and copper pipes, she finds a coin from the year 1904.
I'll pay you $20,000 for it.
Also finds a very strange old book.
How long do you reckon that was in there for? It's definitely a book, but they're not like actual pages. They're like really thick.
It's a book. What do you want? It's a book from old ages.
Book seems to be an old photo album, but as she flips through the pages, the pictures become more and more bizarre. Some showing photos of empty rooms in her house.
The rest of the album is filled with pictures of empty rooms that have an unsettling feeling. A dark shadow appears in all of these photos.
Soon after discovering the strange old book, Amelia starts to experience very odd things around her home.
And it's like, it just stopped. And now it's like...
Okay, excuse me? What the hell? No. No. There is such thing as gravity. What is this? This is obviously being hung from something. You cannot stop gravity. Gravity beats anything. The only thing that can beat gravity is if you hang something via something. No. This is fake. How that? No. I have zero reason to believe that.
Am I tripping out?
Now, some video commenters believe the floating dart might be some sort of strange magnetic phenomenon, but what happens next is a bit harder to explain. Late one night, Amelia hears banging noises from her upstairs bedroom. She grabs her phone to document as she hurries upstairs to investigate. What happens next chills her to her core.
Could just be a rat. Like I said,
as Amelia enters, a curtain flies open and a pair of headphones that are hanging on her wall drop to the floor on their own. Now note that this is the same room where the weird floating dartboard from earlier hangs on the wall. Amelia says she is terrified. She says that now strange things have started to happen in the house all the time. So did Amelia disturb some sort of spiritual presence in the house when she removed and opened the old book? Or just what do you think is going on here? Let me know.
I think it's something called gravity and scripting. Gravity and scripting. Gravity knocks down your headphones. The wind opens your curtain, or there's a string pulling open your curtain. Boom. There's a string opening your curtain. Gravity knocks down the headphones, and gravity's holding the dart bolt. The dart.
Down in the comments.
These were too weirdly shaped or odd to make the cut in a regular pack of bacon, but...
Shut up.
Off the wall. Now, this next clip is over 12 years old and was filmed with someone's phone pointed at a CCTV screen. So, obviously, it's complete potato quality. But
yeah, it's going to be poor as heck.
The clip was so strange that I just had to include it in the list. Now, this video was filmed in the Ciudadela Plaza in Guadalajara, Mexico. Through the years, many workers and shoppers at the plaza claim to have experienced strange, unexplained events. Workers say that they often hear a child running and playing in the dead of night, and many shoppers claim to have seen a little boy who then vanished right before their eyes. So late one night, after closing, security guards at the plaza spot a lone little boy running through the back hallways, all alone. Some plaza workers are reviewing the footage, and they are shocked by what they see.
Lies. Complete, utter lies.
Ven que aquí se mete en la pared. No, fíjate, subió el pie.
The little boy seems to disappear right through a closed and locked door in one of the hallways, perhaps even right through the actual wall. A security guard is dispatched to go find the little boy, and things get even creepier.
¿Te fijas? No, ahí se va a meter, espérate. Mira, está claro que hasta mañana. Ay, no mames. No, ¿y sabes qué? De esa manera.
The security guard unlocks the door and goes in, but finds no one inside the locked room. But the plaza workers watch in disbelief as the little boy's head appears again right beside the guard, and he seems to be peeking right out of the actual wall above the man's head. So could this be
Hi, I'm clearly fake.
the little boy ghost that plaza shoppers claim to see? Let me know what you think. The Akita Phantom. This next creepy clip comes from Cuernavaca, Mexico. Now, the ancient Aztecs believed the land of Cuernavaca was a sacred place, inhabited.
Okay, to let you know now, I may be a little biased because I do actually believe in Aztec burial sites and religious stuff. Because I'm known way too much for history, so I do believe in religious sites for Aztecs and ghosts if you bother Aztecs.
By spirits. Later, when the Spanish invaded the area, they told of strange occurrences, eerie sounds in the night, unexplained movements, and what they called, quote, restless spirits. Fast forward to today, and a man in Cuernavaca has a CCTV camera set up to monitor his 3 dogs every night. On December 7th, just after 4 a.m., something happens that is downright chilling.
Dog 1, 2, and 3.
Suddenly, with no explanation, the kennel seems to be aggressively yanked forward and then to the side. The dog leaps up and bolts out of the kennel in a panic, confused and growling at something. The nervous pup cautiously investigates, seemingly trying to figure out what just happened. Moments later, the third dog walks into the room, clearly alarmed by the commotion. The new doggy just kind of sits and stares at the other dog in the kennel, seeming to wonder, what the hell was all that? But what caused the kennel to move so violently? Was it an unseen force? Did the dog randomly just kind of spaz out? Or was it something paranormal on the old Cuernavaca land? As always, you decide.
Okay, that had nothing to do with Aztecs. I'm gonna say the dog spazzed out.
Head off. Eric Cannon and his dance troupe from Tacloban City, Philippines traveled to Sydney, Australia for a dance competition. Late one night, around midnight, the group is waiting for their train at Sydney Central Station when they notice something truly bizarre across the tracks.
Hindi, walang ulo.
Guys, walang ulo, guys.
Maka-MJS to.
Guys, maki-MJS tayo, guys.
What? Excuse me? Excuse me, no. No. This is 100% either real, but this is a misunderstanding, and this guy has, like, his head, like, leaned downward. Because if you look, his arm is bent like he's holding a phone. Maybe he has, like, a disorder where his head is, like, stuck looking down. I don't know.
An older woman can be seen standing on the platform, and, well, she doesn't seem to have a head. And just when you think this might be a mannequin or some kind of illusion, the woman clearly takes a step forward, moving as if nothing is wrong.
Also, did he just say that's a woman? I have nothing against women, but that is not a woman. That is 100% not a woman.
But things get even weirder, because this eerie phenomenon is not just happening in Australia. In the very same month, a young boy in UT Singapore was filming a video on his way to school to show his family the town's brand new water park. But after sharing the video in his family group chat, his Uncle Dennis spotted something very odd.
What? What did he spot? Ah! Aha! Headless man. Headless person.
As the boy pants his phone to the sidewalk, the unknown.
That is... Also, it looks like it's staring, like, directly at the camera. Like, if you look, it looks like it's staring directly at me. Well, I'm watching the video, so, yeah. It looks like it's staring directly at the camera. And it looks like it follows the camera, too.
As the boy pants his phone to the sidewalk, he unknowingly captures what looks like the figure of a headless man casually standing on the street. The boy's uncle shared the footage with the YouTube channel Supernatural Confessions, and the video quickly went viral. So, what do you think? Did two different people really capture?
This one, I would say, is obviously just a person leaning his head down on his phone. Or it could just be like a glitch. I don't know.
Headless figures just walking among us? Well, as always.
This one, though, I actually kind of believe. That is clearly a headless man. He's not doing anything. And if you watch, he stares at, like, the cam. Because his body follows it.
Scream.
Okay. There's actually one real one. That's surprising. Okay, continue.
Jorge Cruz claims that he is haunted by a dark entity. He says that many strange paranormal things have happened to him,
Here we
but
go with
nothing
the
as
lore.
crazy as what he recorded late one night near the end of December. Just as Jorge is about to go to bed, he hears strange noises and gets up to investigate.
Ooga booga booga. Yeah, you hear noises in your wall. Makes sense.
And that's when things take a terrifying turn.
I swear to God, there was like some. Oh, what the f is that? What the f is that? You gotta be kidding me! Who goes there? Who goes there? That cannot be real. What the f? You gotta be kidding me. What the f was that? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be messing with me. I swear to God, this gotta be a joke. Whoever's in here, I command you to leave in the name of Jesus Christ. I ask you to leave now. Oh, oh, I got adrenaline going right through my body. What the is that? What the
Okay, this guy is very much like sounding like he's pissing himself. It sounds like he's crying. Okay, so very clearly you can hear a scream. So there is no editing.
Who goes there? You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Who goes there? The power of Jesus compels.
Oh, what the f is that? Guys, you gotta be kidding me. What's the thing? Oh, I'm getting a headache badly. I'm getting a fucking headache badly. Oh,
I have never heard so many beeps in 3 seconds, in at least like a few seconds. Just beep, 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 beep. At least you could call this video a time bomb.
You gotta be kidding me.
God damn, that is like 4 chairs? How many chairs was that? Knocked over. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chairs! World record for a ghost. 4 chairs in a row.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh,
Jorge hears strange blood-curdling screams.
He kept going with the swears too. That's funny.
And as he goes in search of the source, he starts to hear loud banging and the sound of something moving around. Jorge himself starts to scream even louder than the ghost. And finally, Jorge...
Thank you for pointing that out, Captain Obvious. We obviously heard him screaming at the top of his lungs like he was about to blow. Yeah.
re-enters his kitchen to find that even though the room had been in perfect order just seconds before, now all of his cabinets are open and his furniture seems to have been tossed.
Oh, I didn't even notice the cabinets were open. Oh yeah, the cabinets are open. Yeah, cabinet, open. Yeah, they're all open. Is the oven even opened?
To the floor. So is Jorge experiencing a violent haunting by an evil entity or a poltergeist? Or is
I bet it's the devil because he kept on screaming Jesus Christ. It's probably the devil being like, I'm gonna mess with this religious man.
it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Guess which student has a better chance of getting into an Ivy League school? First, take a look at Zach. He's
Let me take a guess. I don't give a damn.
Me and my shadow. A girl in devout
That is obviously a reference to a song.
Philippines is waiting for her friend when she sees him crossing a footbridge to come meet her. She starts to film as he walks across the bridge, but her camera also picks up something very spooky.
Damn, wait.
When the girl and her friend review her footage later, they realize that a strange, unexplained dark figure was following about 6 feet behind her friend. Now,
Ghost. Why are you following a random person across a bridge? Very spooky and unlikely.
people who viewed the video had many theories as to what the odd dark shape was. Some said it was a headless dark spirit. Some said it was the Grim Reaper. And
$20 it was the Grim Reaper. $20 it was the Grim Reaper.
skeptics claimed it was simply his actual shadow, though no one could really explain why his shadow would be upright and 6 feet behind him. Meh. So, what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments. Scurry videos. So
I'm hoping that was a pirate joke and you did not misspell scary as scurry. That better be a pirate joke or something to do with scurry.
again, on the last video I did, you guys said you wanted more funny ghost clips at the end of the videos. So I'm just going to keep putting them in until you guys tell me, no, stop now, please. But until then, here's more. Now, in this week's video, we've seen dogs that started acting strangely when something disturbing was in the house. And this video is no different.
Okay, my dog is acting really weird. Just growling into the new baby's room. But there's nothing in here. Just freaking out over nothing. It's really concerning. She keeps growling at it.
So what's the funny bit?
Yeah, something in this room.
Does the dog fall down the stairs?
Is really freaking her out. Yeah. Something in this corner. Could it be the cat in the bassinet thingy?
Why? That's all I have to say. Why?
Timber? Are you in the bassinet? You're freaking out the dog?
Hey, dogs can sense evil. I'm just saying. In the next video.
Why?
Now, we've all heard of ghosts possessing people or even animals, but this ghost chose some shitty dancing skeleton thingy.
Whatever is in the
I love that. I love that descriptions. This poopy dead. This deadbeat shit skeleton. Oh my god.
this little dummy, you need to like leave because we don't want you to here.
I don't go. You never went that far. You never went that far.
is having way too much fun.
Mother. God.
The ghost is. The ghost is having way too much fun. I don't care. That Sinister. I know it could just be like the robot or AI, but that is like way too funny. It's still going.
Now, finally, this clip isn't really.
No, I need to see that again.
Leave because
again
we don't want you to here.
No, don't go. You never went that far. You never went that far.
The ghost said if I'm gonna mess with people, I want to have fun with it.
Mother. God.
Now, finally, this.
The dude swearing makes it even better. Just like mother. Just like the guy, like, you gotta be kidding me. Stop.
This clip isn't really funny, but it has a lot of views on TikTok, and I wanted to bring up a very important point.
Bro, tell me why it is I'm sitting here watching Nuke's Top 5. Can you hear it? Both my twins are sleeping on the couch, soundly. Do it again.
The ghost is cooking. The ghost is cooking. Let the ghost cook. Let the ghost cook. Let him cook, y'all. The ghost literally said, "Let me cook."
One more time. Oh my god. Excuse the mess. I've got 4 girls.
So, I just wanted to make something very clear.
That would be funny. Just the house on fire. No, he's like, do it again. Instead of the toy going off, it's the actual stove just turning on. Just like instead of like the toy turning on the second time, it's the actual stove like turning on into like an inferno of flames.
Videos do not cause hauntings, although it would be pretty cool if they did. But
it would be absolutely hilarious if your videos caused hauntings.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get up another one because I think that one was about to end. Let's find it. Give me a minute. I'm gonna mute. For real would be funny. For real would be funny. That would be funny. Let's see what's next.
The Casper Mountain Crawler. TikTok user Isaiah Harris and his cousin Brock are out on a hiking trip on Casper Mountain in Wyoming. In the middle of the night, as they are crossing a bridge, they start to hear strange groaning noises that seem to be coming from underneath the bridge.
It's a troll! It's a troll! Noises under the bridge is obviously a troll.
Isaiah pulls out his phone and starts to record as they go to investigate. What happens next is downright terrifying.
Me and my cousin took a hike in the middle of the night.
That means that we're close.
And what we found was the most
Can't see the
terrifying
city
thing
anymore,
I've
but-
ever witnessed.
Dude, did you hear that? You didn't hear that? There's something under there.
Hear what?
Bro. Dude, please don't go down there. Oh my gosh. Dude, hold on. Let me go first.
Spooky, spooky, spooky.
Some bizarre pale humanoid shape can be seen lurking in the darkness of the sewer tunnel.
Damn, I was right. It is a troll. Sinister, I was right. It's a troll. If there's a troll, there's a goal. I was right. It's a troll. It's a troll.
Two hikers just make a run for it. Isaiah posted his spooky experience to TikTok and the video instantly went viral. But many viewers were skeptical about the strange sudden cut at the end of the video. So Isaiah posted an update to explain.
So let me just explain something. I actually film on 3 different apps at a time to film my videos. Last night, I was trying to film everything on Snapchat. So whenever I recorded, whatever I recorded, I wasn't gonna just sit there and record it because I was running for my life, okay? And I'm not trying to be funny about this. Literally, I was puking. Like, I mean, opened his door mid-drive and vomited. I don't know if it was because I was genuinely terrified or if it was because I was running so much, but I did. But I did manage to screenshot what was under that bridge and enhance it for you guys, and I'll show you that. Yeah, let me just tell you, I've never been more terrified in my entire life. I can't even look at this picture right now.
If there's a troll, there's a goal.
For you guys saying that it was like a friend or like somebody else down there, it may have been a homeless guy. I heard that theory, but I do not know.
You know what? He could have a point. It could have been a homeless guy. But you know what? That homeless guy looked way too like a troll.
What he would have been doing down there, butt naked, maybe taking a bath, but the sounds and everything about it just did not sit right with me.
Now, after many requests, or some might say dares, from his viewers, Isaiah and his cousin Brock decide to go back to Casper Mountain and spend the entire night camping out in the spooky woods.
So we're doing it. We got the 4-wheeler in the back, tents, and a hammock that I brought. We're up here. So we're gonna spend the entire night to try to find whatever it was that we saw last night. We're up on the mountain where we did see it, kind of close.
Watch this is like a genuine homeless man. Just like a random ass homeless man that was just taking a bath down there. That would be like funny.
By there was a waterfall that's kind of more down the mountain, but we're gonna try and find it tonight. We're gonna be up all night. No sleep. All right, guys, we're here. We're about to unload the 4-wheeler, but have some fun. Kind of just camp out for a little bit. We got our site, and yeah. Forgot your axe? This is how we do it down here in the Wyoming. Oh yeah, look at that braid. Okay, that's actually kind of creepy. Like, hope he doesn't jump out to scare me. Brock, please don't scare me. Oh my goodness. So he's got this terrible lighting. Skinwalker. Oh my goodness, but we're literally showing the.
That would be thing. That would be funny. It's me. What are you guys doing in my home?
And the force real quick. We're just walking back right now, and like legit, I think we're lost because I don't have any idea where we're at. Do you know where?
That's a great thing to happen. Lost in the woods, random troll somewhere. That's a great thing to happen.
We are.
Footsteps.
Dude, oh hell no.
Okay, y'all. So we're back at camp. We didn't really get anything. We've been out here since like what? We started looking at about 10, and it's already like 2:30. Sorry, guys. Maybe we can come back up here and film another one, but I don't know.
Other than some creepy footsteps, Isaiah and Brock don't really capture much of anything that night. Or at least that's what they thought. Because did you see it?
You know where we are?
Dude, oh hell no.
Right after
the troll man.
No.
The troll man. The troll. It's a troll. It's the troll. The troll's back.
Right after they hear footsteps, someone or something can be seen running through the trees, hiding in the dark. So, Isaiah and many of his viewers believe that some kind of strange creature is living on Casper Mountain.
It could be Slender Man, but if you remember what they said he was bare naked. And I'm pretty sure Slender Man has a suit, and he's a lot taller. And also, I think Slender Man has, like, tentacles on his back.
Some even believe this thing to be a skinwalker or a rake.
A skinwalker or a rake?
But who?
No. Screw the community. Screw a skinwalker. Screw the rake. It's a troll. It's a troll.
Or what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments. What waits at the window? Blogger Natalia Valente, along with her mother and a few friends, set out to explore the abandoned Cesario Mota Asylum in Piracicaba, Brazil. The Mota Asylum was built in 1973 and served as an institution for patients with severe or violent mental disorders.
We all know where this is going. Abandoned building that was once an asylum for crazy and unstable people. Yeah, we know where this is going. Don't we, Sinister? We know where this is going. We know exactly where this is going.
After many rumors of tragic patient deaths inside the hospital, the asylum was eventually forced to close in the 1990s. Now, it's 30 years later, and the property is said to be extremely haunted, especially the so-called Pink Wing of the asylum. The Pink Wing is on the second floor and is said to be where mentally disturbed children were held. Today, kids' toys and posters can be found scattered throughout the creepy, barren rooms of the Pink Wing.
A gente vai entrar, já chegamos. Tô com medo!
The Pink Wing. That's spooky. Pink.
Entramos. Gente do céu. Olha o tanto que a gente andou. Olha isso. É muito grande. Agora a gente tá indo pra ala rosa. A ala rosa é a mais pesada que tem. Pra você ter noção, ele veio uma vez e não quer nem descer. A gente tá numa parte onde tem vários brinquedos. Vários. Aí, aqui é a parte de brinquedos.
When Natalia and her group explore the Mota Asylum's Pink Wing, strange things start to happen.
Parte 5 e essa é a ala rosa que a gente...
Não, tia.
Foi vocês. Jura por Deus, jura.
Eu tava junto com ela.
Tipo, aqui real é bem pesado.
The group hears a loud bang that startles Natalia, but they have no idea that they just captured something even more terrifying. Watch closely as they explore just outside the asylum's pink wing.
Parte 3 da ala rosa, que é a pior ala que tem. Gente, quanto barro no chão. A gente tá indo pros outros lados, que é bem escondido da ala rosa. Que é onde o povo ficava, tipo, real presaço. Bom, a gente tá indo agora pro necrotério.
Did you see it? Up in the window, 3 children can be seen watching the
Aha!
group as the
Kids. Sinister. Kids. It's children. You know what that means? Totally a ghost and not some actual, like, kids hanging out in the building.
they walk around the property. Again, creepiest of all is that the young boys we see are actually standing in the windows of the haunted asylum pink
Look at that. Some kids.
wing, the area where disturbed children were kept 30 years ago. So could it be that these children are the spirits of patients who lost their lives inside the asylum? And if not, just who are these boys?
I don't know. You know what it is? You know what that is? Let me act like 90% of horror people. The legend says 3 little boys protect the pink wing of the asylum. That's what it is.
Let me know what you think down in the comments. The Haunting of Jim Barari. TikToker Jim Barari lives in a historic 1700s Pennsylvania colonial home along with her wife Heather and 6-year-old daughter Ray. Now, Jen and her family might seem familiar as I featured their story on my channel before. You see, after the family started making some much-needed renovations on their historic property, strange, unexplained events began to terrorize them night and day.
Can you stop? Out!
Honey, what's going on? Baby, come here. Come here. What's up, baby? Honey, what's up?
Out!
Excuse me? No. Sinister, this is more like FNAF. What is this? This looks like the FNAF 2 Foxy jump scare is about to happen. What is this?
Honey, what's going on?
She's scaring.
Come here. What's up, baby? Honey, what's up?
I don't know. And
actually, Sinister, if you watch...
In Albion, no matter where you go or what you do, your mount will accompany you on your journey. Perhaps you'll pick the
strange, unexplained.
Out!
If you watch Sinister, watch the little girl's head as she gets taken.
Honey, what's going on? Baby, come here. Come here. What's up, baby? Honey.
She keeps looking at the camera even as she is taken out. Even as she is picked up and taken out of the room, you can see her head stays locked to the camera. That is genuinely concerning.
I don't know. And my reflection's creeping me out. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You guys saw that, right? I'm not bugging. Like, here's my reflection. There's something. It looks like the old man is coming out. I swear to fucking God, what the was that?
After doing some research, Jen found out that as many as 5 people have lost their
I know, it really does. It really does.
lives on their property. Jen was skeptical at first, but she now believes that their beautiful countryside home is haunted by the frightening spirits of those who have lived there before. And since I last featured Jen Barari's story, the strange supernatural activity still continues. One evening as the sun sets, Jen is loading up her car to go on a trip when she suddenly hears something that shocks her to her core.
And the light just went on in there, and also in there. Holy!
That's it.
Did you guys hear that? That was fucking crazy.
Oh, the voice.
Oh my fucking God. This is insane.
Wait.
Now I hear that.
Wait. Sinister, I have seen something.
Oh my God.
What is that? On top. Is that a hand? What is that? Is that a hand?
This is insane.
No, that's not a hand. That's not a hand. Oh, I thought I saw something. That's not a hand.
Now I hear that animal again. That's insane. Yo, I swear to God, that wasn't me. Can you please do that again?
Can you please not do that again?
Please.
No.
I'm gonna count so you guys know it's not me. Please.
An eerie female voice can be heard saying, "Help," and "Leave."
That was fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. I'm gonna count so you guys know it's not me. Please. Please. Please.
But that's not all that Jen captured in this bizarre bit of paranormal evidence. So again, I ask you, did you see it? Inside the small window at the top of the old barn, 2 unexplained, odd pale hands.
I was right! I was right! I was right, Sinister! I was right! 2 odd pale hands! I was right! I was 100% right! Oh my god! Oh my god. Yeah, clip the best moments. Sinister, if you want to make an edit of me doing this, do it as like the best moments. This is one of them. I guessed this correct. A literal, that is a hand. 2 pale hands. Oh my god, I was right. I was so right. I was so right.
Can be seen. Though Jen didn't notice at the time, multiple TikTok viewers pointed out the creepy sighting. Jen is in disbelief. She claims that she has no idea whose hands these could be, as there was no one inside the barn. Another night, and Jen hears an odd sound outside. She grabs her phone and records as she goes outdoors to check it out. The noise is coming from her daughter's swing set, but there's nothing there. At least it seems that way. because a CCTV camera mounted outside captures something truly terrifying.
And I literally just got home.
Oh! Oh God! Wait. Senator, hear me out. You see that little girl? You see the girl next to the swing set they're circling? Is it just me? Or does that girl look a lot like the girl from The Ring? When they, like, I don't know exactly, but it's like the girl that crawls out from the well. It's like the girl that crawls out from the well and, like, through a TV. On, like, all fours. That's what that looks like. That's exactly what that looks like. She's just standing there, menacingly.
Jen can't see anything there, and likewise her phone captures nothing but the swing set swaying back and forth. However, her CCTV's night vision camera reveals a bizarre female figure with long dark hair, standing directly in front of Jen, just staring at her. So what do you think is going on here?
Haunted.
Is Jen's historic property haunted by multiple angry spirits from the past? I leave it up to you to decide. You can check out many more paranormal encounters over on Jen Barari's TikTok account and YouTube channel.
Oh, I thought that was it.
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Railway to Nowhere. YouTube gamer and urban explorer Mr. Omega often goes on overnight challenges to explore abandoned and spooky places in his country of New Zealand. This time he plans to stay overnight in the deserted Spooner's Tunnel, an old train pass that was dug out of the mountain by hand back in 1891. Unfortunately, the railway line...
Okay. Yeah, finish this. This'll be fun.
...suffered financial difficulties.
Also, you also need to know what'll be, like, the best parts to put in. Yeah, like... I was gonna say, if you're gonna do that, you need to know, like, what's the best parts you need, and there could be, like, more best parts that just happen later.
And the tunnel was never connected to the railway system. The tunnel was eventually closed and dismantled back in 1955. The passageway was dubbed, quote, the Railway to Nowhere. YouTuber Mr. Omega decides that the creepy old abandoned tunnel is the perfect spot to film an overnight challenge.
Okay, here we are here. The only person I have with me
Of course it is. YouTubers being YouTubers, huh?
is Max. You know, man's best friend and everything. Oh man, look at that. There's a vehicle over there that's burnt out too. Oh man, look at it. Hope it's not a popular spot for people to come up and do gosh knows what. Okay, I'll pull over here. Okay, before we even go into the tunnel, as you can see, it's totally pitch black. It's too dark to go in there without any form or source of light. So that's the next thing we need to get out of the pack. Oh, there's my baby. This is my massive dolphin torch. It's a really good torch, as you can see. It pretty much shone right down to the end of the tunnel there. So
wait, I made an observation. I have seen something.
There's my baby. This is my massive dolphin torch. It's a really good torch.
What is this? It is very hard to see. But can I zoom in? I can't zoom in. But if you look, you can see like a white dot all the way at the end. Is that just the end of the tunnel? Like, what is this? What is this? Is this a ghost orb? What is it?
As you can see, it pretty much shone right down to the end of the tunnel there. So This thing will do the trick, I'm sure.
So Mr. Omega and his loyal doggy Max head into the tunnel to find a spot to set up camp for the night.
I managed to secure myself a place to stay for the night. And as you can see out here, it is totally dark now. The sun's gone right down. There's no more light left. If I turn my light off, now this is the freaky thing. When I turn this light off, it is totally pitch black and silent. You ready? Here we go. Wow. That's spoopy, if you ask me. I feel good having the dog here. Where are you, Max? Max, there you are. There he is. I feel better having my dog with me. I mean, obviously, if I didn't have Max, it'd be a little bit creepy. Obviously, I feel like safer with my dog being here. He will always bark if anyone comes uninvited to visit us in the night. So I'll always wake up. I'm a light sleeper as well, so I'm always going to wake up to hearing Max's bark. Don't know, Max. I'm always going to hear what you're going to say.
Around 4 a.m., things start to get really weird. Omega discovers that he has no cell reception inside the tunnel, and so along with Dog Max, he heads back to the opening to check his phone. After that, he starts to trek back inside the tunnel, and then this happens.
We're going to complete it over.
Is there going to be like a screen?
Alright, Max.
What's going to happen? Is there going to be like a screen? A miner? Like one of the miners that might have been digging the tunnel? His ghost standing in the tunnel? His figure standing there? A random lady in the tunnel? I don't know.
Let's go back in.
Will the troll man be back? Is the troll man going to be back?
Here it is. Woo! Max! Oh, my gosh, damn trouble. I hear some sort of tune. Max, come here. Come here. Max.
Troll man. Where's the troll man?
Who's that? Who's that, Max? What the actual? Can you guys hear that? Max, where is it? I don't know if you guys can hear this on the camera, but there's something. What is that? Ugh. What the? Hello?
What is that?
What is that? Max, what is that? Hello? Is there somebody here? That's just creepy as... What the hell? Is anyone here?
Is that like a random toy? A random, like, toy?
What is that? Oh! Max! Hurry up! Max! Max! Get on!
A creepy little toy is just lying in the middle of the path, playing a warbly rendition of Happy Birthday.
Was that two hands I saw? Was that two hands?
Omega turns around and is shocked out of his skin as he sees
Wait.
a crevice in the tunnel wall. Absolutely stunned.
I was right! The random man! Is this the troll man? I don't think so. Is this a random man standing in the tunnel? Yes, it is. Could it be one of the miners that maybe died while trying to build this thing? Could be. Am I right? Of course I am. Oh my god. Sinister, I was right again. I was right again. Haha. Guess who was right? Guess who was right? I predicted your stupid video.
by what happened. He has no idea why anyone would be hiding in the cold abandoned train tunnel at 4 a.m., especially because the tunnel is in the middle of nowhere, miles away from any house. Another truly baffling part of this incident is that the dog Max did not react at all to the creepy stranger, almost like the man was not even there. And perhaps most disturbing of all, why did whoever this was set out a creepy little... Why?
That is obviously a man. I don't know if he's a ghost. Don't know if he's a homeless man. Sure, whatever. Sure, if you don't mind. If you want me to be one, sure. But this is obviously... This is obviously... a man. Do I bet $20 this is one of the miners that maybe died in the died during the building? I bet it probably is. I bet it probably is.
Did whoever this was set out a creepy little toy in the path? Either way, paranormal or not, this encounter is absolutely terrifying. You can watch the entire exploration over on the YouTube channel, Mr. Omega, as one door closes. This next video was posted to YouTube over 12 years ago by an anonymous YouTube account. The video was filmed by David Ortiz, the custodian of Sawyer Elementary School in Chicago, Illinois. David is alerted by a teacher named Evelyn who claims that she saw a door in the back of the school's boiler room inexplicably slam shut, all on its own. David films as he and teacher Evelyn go back to the boiler/storage room to investigate. What happens next is truly bizarre.
I'm with Evelyn Sims. We're using this recording here due to a statement. She says that there's been things in the back area that have been... All right, explain to us what happened, Evelyn.
I was looking at my supplies. I don't want to go back.
Well, I'm here now. Oh, don't worry.
But you come with me.
All right, what happened?
The soldier shit on his own and just sit by himself, David. I don't know.
The door's shutting on its own. Spooky.
I want to go. I don't feel good about this.
All right, hang on. Just wait.
I don't want to go back there.
Let me just take a look. Now, you say what happened now?
The door shut by itself. Itself, Dave.
All right. Let me see. I'm looking. I'm not going back there either.
Was you scared? I'm not going back there. I got a funny feeling about this. Okay, I don't think I want to go there.
Come on, go ahead. Everyone, just go.
I wouldn't blame you.
I'm right here. I see the door. All right, go get your stuff. I'm right here.
Okay, I'm scared.
Don't be. Hold on, wait a minute. Just wait.
Oh, come on, you ruined the moment. I was genuinely actually getting into it. Come on.
Is there anybody back here?
Door opens.
Go ahead.
No.
What's that? Oh my God.
Attacking the chairs. Attacking the chair. Attacking the chair. Sinister, it's the attack of the chairs. Attack of the chair. Attack of the chairs.
No way.
Nuh-uh.
No
Get
way.
out of here.
Hold on. Let's go.
That person, get the heck out of here.
Stand by. Oh my God.
A chair in the back of the boiler room suddenly slides forward all on its own, giving both David and Evelyn the scare of a lifetime. Somewhere nearby, we hear the loud clang of something metallic being thrown or pushed to the ground, and David's video just cuts out. The two school employees have no explanation for what happened. Now, after this video was posted to YouTube, many former students of Sawyer Elementary came forward to say that they too had experienced paranormal activity while attending the school. Anyway, so I guess I don't have to ask, did you see it?
Yeah, the chair slid right at him.
Oh my.
But could Sawyer
The chair went right at you.
Elementary School be haunted? As always, you decide. Pitch black.
The chair literally said, "Nuh-uh, get out of here." The chair moved on its own, literally saying, "Get out of here." Just go back for 1 sec.
Or to say that they too had experienced paranormal activity while attending the school. Anyway, so I guess I don't have to ask, did you see it?
Get out of my home. That chair said, "Nuh-uh, get the heck out of here."
But could Sawyer Elementary School be haunted? As always, you decide. Pitch black. Reddit user NoTel411 claims that his aunt and her family were on vacation and he was house sitting for them. Then, one night, he spots something on her child's nanny cam that makes his blood run cold.
I don't know if I'm seeing or tripping, but check this out.
What's the issue?
So this is my aunt's son's room, right? There's no one in here. Right? Nothing. Closet.
Nothing.
Nothing.
What's it gonna be? Just pitch black in the camera?
Get a nanny camera in here.
What's gonna happen? Is it just gonna be pitch black in the camera? Is there gonna be a figure? Is it gonna be a random woman or man in front of the camera?
All right, now tell me, right on the monitor here, tell me that doesn't look like someone standing in the room. Like I've checked, like went back and forth 3 times, and it
does look like it.
So, okay, nothing, right? Like what the I do not want to go back in there. I have an idea. Put this like right here. And put this right here. All right. Okay, I saw a ball in the other room. I'm gonna go grab it. Okay. Make sure it's clear.
What's he doing?
All right, let's see how this goes.
Sir, what are you doing? Did you
Okay,
chuck
all right.
something at it? Did you just chuck a ball at a ghost?
There is definitely something in there.
This is
A small dark figure appears to be standing in the child's room behind a stuffed dinosaur, but in front of the desk. However, when he goes into the room, there's nothing there. Baffled by what he's seeing, he attempts to, well, just pitch a ball at it. But the creepy figure doesn't move.
I think this black thing in the back is supposed to be like the creature he's talking about. I think this is just like a plush. I think the white thing's just a plush. I don't know.
Reddit user Notel411 says that he did not go back inside the room for the rest of his stay, and he still has no idea what the security camera captured. The Lady of the Lake. Paranormal investigators Casey and Colton from the YouTube channel Mindseed TV set out to investigate an allegedly haunted lake house in southern Georgia. The property belongs to an older couple who claims that an evil presence is making their lives a living hell. Now, the backstory is that the home's previous residents were a young couple who were having serious marital problems. The wife had an affair, and it is believed that the husband discovered her indiscretion. Very suspiciously, one day, the wife just disappeared. After weeks of searching, the woman's drowned body was found in the lake near the home. The current owners say that they have experienced everything from objects moving on their own to doors slamming in the middle of the night. To make things even more disturbing, every time something unexplainable happens, they seem to find insects, frogs, and even snakes by the dozens inside their small home. The Mindseed team, Casey and Colton, are invited to spend the night at the property to investigate. When exploring inside the house, it doesn't take long before something happens that they simply can't explain.
Wherever your presence is, you can talk to us. Scan? What does that mean?
Maybe scan the house?
Maybe. What is it actually asking us to scan right now? Oh!
Item falling.
Something broke and the chair just moved. That chair just moved right there. What is it actually asking us to scan right now? Oh!
What just happened?
Something broke and the chair just moved.
Oh my God.
Yep, we got glass in here. There's glass everywhere in here.
That was
nice. Roach. Is that a big ass roach? Yeah. It's like an evil.
A chair slides across the floor and a wine glass falls and shatters. But what makes it even creepier is that they suddenly find
Okay. Is that a cockroach?
roaches everywhere.
I was right. It is a cockroach. It is a roach.
In the kitchen. Now, a little freaked out by what just happened, the Mindseed TV guys decide to go outside to do a spirit box session inside a barn that is very near the lake. What happens in the barn shocks them to their core.
Is this the one that was found in the lake?
My first reaction was to mute the spirit box. So I muted the spirit box and we were just listening for a moment, trying to see if we could hear maybe another one or like any kind of follow-up noises.
I can't explain to you what emotionally and mentally went on there. It was like everything that I had a choice of to think about shut off and an instinct just kicked in.
She really does not like them. She really just said, get the hell out.
Tell me you heard that. Tell me you heard that.
Dude. Casey asks whether they are communicating with the woman that was found in the lake, and all hell breaks loose as the entire barn begins to shake, sending the investigators running for safety.
Yeah, because it was your home. You were drowned in it. It's yours. Of course you're going to be angry with the people who are now in your home investigating you.
Just then, they hear a loud sound. Something is sloshing around in the lake. For their final investigation, they decide to use a Ouija board to attempt to contact the spirit of the drowned woman.
Bet you $20 they're going to see something in the lake. They're going to see something in the lake. I'm going to say it now, Sinister. They're going to see something in the lake. Because if you look, this is obviously the deck. Like the pier near the lake. Because that looks like the lake. This looks like the pier they're standing on. And they just said they're doing a Ouija board on it. Something's going to be in the lake.
They set up their board and equipment on a dock right next to the lake. It did not go well.
Is there more than one of you here?
Can you give us an initial? Can you give us your name? Can you give us anything?
The two investigators are absolutely horrified as they see the face of a woman.
I was right! I was right! There she is! Rise up from the lake! Oh, Sinister, I was right. There she is in the lake. I knew it. If she died in the lake and you're doing a Ouija board on the pier next to the lake, there's going to be something in the lake. She's in the lake. Of course she is.
Emerged from the water. Casey claims that he could clearly see eyes and dark wet hair before the two guys just made a run for it. The Mindseed TV team says that they've never experienced anything like what happened that night. So could this be the spirit of the woman who lost her life in the lake?
Of course it is. Who the hell else would have dark hair and appearing at the lake while you're doing a Ouija board session in the middle of the night?
Or could it all just be a very elaborate hoax?
Yeah, a hoax.
You decide. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe.
Okay, let's do one more.
Shop Raymore and Flanagan now and save up to 20% on your purchase during the Buy More, Save More sale.
That's right.
What happens to the leftover pieces from fruit leather? When Peaceful Fruits cuts their snacks into fun shapes like monsters and sea creatures, there are little...
We'll do one more.
Reaching out. This next video was sent to me by Nukestop viewer Philip Whitaker from Burnley, England. In his email, Philip says that he has had several strange experiences around his home, but has never caught anything on camera. Until now. One night, his fiancée is sitting quietly in the living room when this happens.
Oh, she fell. Did she, like, fall? Oh, no. I think something else fell. Ghost orb.
The faint humming of a woman can be heard as a pale, translucent mist seems to fly directly over Philip's girlfriend, sending her running from the room in panic. This next video, Philip says that he has had until humming of a woman can be heard as a pale
See the mist. You can see the mist. The mist.
Translucent mist seems to fly directly over Philip's girlfriend, sending her running from the room in panic.
But I did notice something at the end. If you watch at the bottom, like over in between here, there's a ghost orb.
Philip and his fiancée have no idea what they captured on their security camera. But what do you think this is?
Will it show it?
Caught
No.
live on camera.
No, wait. Okay. Look, watch down here at the couch. Here, over here. Ghost orb.
The faint humming of a woman can be heard as a pale translucent mist seems to fly directly on their security camera on camera. Live streamer Kayoya's Twitch and YouTube channels are focused on gameplay and Pokemon. None of his videos or live streams have any connection with the paranormal, which makes this next clip very strange. During one of Kayoya's live streams on Twitch, he is playing a game and talking to his audience when he hears something behind him.
He's not coming.
A door is gonna move. It's either gonna be a door, and a random item. I feel like it's gonna be a door.
Guys, Brock's not coming. Oh no! What? Oh my goodness. All right. How many people we got?
Something fell. I was right.
Hello?
Or it could have been the door. Either one, I was right.
Okie dokie. My little hand vacuum fell over for some reason. Whatever.
I was right. I was right. Something did fall over.
Kayoya explains that his handheld vacuum has mysteriously just fallen to the floor. But did you see it? The live streamer is completely unaware, but a dark, shadow-like figure seems to peek into frame.
There's a person! There's a person! Look at that! That's a person.
But a dark, shadow-like figure seems to peek into frame right behind him. Kayoya has no idea who or what this is. In a follow-up video, he explains exactly where it happened.
Okay, so right over here is where he was caught. Here's the little hand vacuum that kind of just went like that. Probably a little softer, but that's roughly what it seemed to be. It was right here on the floor, so that's nice. Also, here's the stairs going up, and here I'll go up them just so that you all know what it sounds like. I am being as soft as I can. I mean, it still makes this much noise. So, don't even try, bro. Trust me.
So even if this was just a real person, then who was it? And how did they not make a sound on the creaky staircase? Kayoya believes that he might have captured a paranormal event live on camera. But as always, I leave it up to you to decide. Child's play. Marika de Wit from the Netherlands posts on TikTok that she is worried about her youngest son. 2-year-old Mateo is playing in his room upstairs when Marika hears the boy yelling. She hurries upstairs.
Bet you $20 it's going to be a child screaming about seeing something, and there's going to be nothing there. We've seen a child do this before. It's going to be the same thing. the child's going to be like, there's something over there, there's something over there, and there's going to be nothing over there. Or something falls over and he gets frightened. That is my bet. That's my bet. Either something falls over and the child gets frightened, or the child says he sees something staring at him, or sees something in total. That's my bets.
To check on him, but everything seems fine. But when she looks at her security footage to see what the problem was, she is shocked. Mateo appears to be looking at and even arguing with someone or something that we can't see. Then the 2-year-old seems to be pushed backwards onto the floor. Now Marika says that Mateo is fine and was completely unharmed. But this is where the story takes a very strange turn. You see, Marika says that she was originally pregnant with triplets, but sadly the other 2 fetuses failed to develop, leaving only little.
I was right! It was a kid shoved down to the ground. A kid being shoved to the floor and then cries.
Little Mateo. Marika believes that Mateo might be visited by the spirits of his unborn siblings. But what do you think happened to little Mateo? Let me know. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Sticks and stones. Belgian urban explorer Jens from the YouTube channel Simtex travels to a small town in Germany to explore a 120-year-old abandoned sanatorium. The sanatorium was built in 1905 to treat patients suffering from severe and life-threatening lung disease. The clinic eventually closed its doors in 1992.
We know where this is going. Mentally ill, physically ill. This is going exactly where we both know this is going. There's going to be some spooky ghost that has dumb lore that's going to be like, oh, this mental patient, or oh, this like insane asylum patient.
But the structure was left to rot and decay for almost 30 years. Jens is joined by his friends as they attempt to do a paranormal investigation inside the sanatorium. The mansion-like structure is a bit remote, hidden away and surrounded by woods. So when the explorers begin to hear strange, unexplained noises coming from outside, they're understandably a little freaked out.
Ja, zijn er nog mensen? Kom, er zijn er nog mensen. Ja? Ja. Ah, wacht. Hier is iemand. Het was wel duidelijk dat er mensen waren, meerdere mensen zelf. Ik persoonlijk had maar 1 persoon gezien, maar als ik de videobeelden achteraf traag bekijk, zie ik zelf meerdere mensen. Hier zie je duidelijk 4 personen.
Oh! Spooky people! Spooky.
Personen staan, waaronder 3 met zaklamp. Het moment dat ik naar buiten keek, deden er 2 personen hun zaklamp uit. Dat is dus al iets wat niet klopt. Mensen die hun niet herkenbaar willen maken, dat klopt gewoon niet. En dat wisten wij. Die angst dat we hadden, was niet normaal. Er is hier iemand. Nee, ik heb echt iets duidelijk gezien. Het was een zaklamp en ik heb een P gezien.
The Simtex team see the glare of multiple flashlights nearby and feared that there might be dangerous people lurking just outside.
It's not a ghost, it's a cult. It's a cult. Sinister, it's a cult. Bet you $20 this is a cult.
Then they hear something downright chilling.
Ook moet even naar buiten, ik heb ze niet stilstaan in stilte liggen.
Hallo?
Goedendag.
Ja, als het feit dat ze niet antwoorden is raar.
Ja, dat is inderdaad fucking erg.
Het moment toen we riepen, hallo, goedendag, niemand antwoordde. Waarom zou je niet antwoorden? Dat is het bewijs dat het slechte intenties had.
Ja, die is ons bang aan het maken. Die is ons maar buiten aan het lokken. Je probeert het te laten doen. Nee, deze is niet juist, man.
The Urbex group is shocked as it sounds like the people outside are hacking and stomping away at the very building itself. The entire foundation seems to shake and rubble starts to fall from the ceiling above them. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
It's a cult.
Snel. Kom hier, Via. Kim? Alles oké?
It's a cult. It's a cult trying to get sacrifices.
Ça va, Kim? Ça va, Kim? Alles oké?
One of the towers of the sanatorium gives way and collapses, almost coming down right on top of them. They make a run for it and just barely make their escape from the collapsing building. Now they are in a panic, and the group hurries through the woods to find their way back to the small road near the sanatorium. But when they get there, they encounter 4 young men who are acting very suspiciously.
What the f? Hè? Wat? Urbex. Alles chill?
Yes, yes. Are you okay? Are you okay? Hey.
What are you doing?
Are you okay? We make lost places. Huh? Lost places.
But we were inside.
We are inside. Bitte? We are inside? No. No. We are inside.
Maar nee, maar Mathieu, rustig.
Zeg maar, Casey of zo, dikke.
We were already dead.
Maar die hebben zij English.
Not there. There.
He was inside.
We are here.
What have you done?
I found it here.
Yes, but you broke the house. It's coming down. We was inside.
The woods. No. I saw you.
Is it? Yes, we were inside. Look.
Are you okay?
Okay.
Are you okay?
We're nearly dead.
Do you have a Wunder oder
No, but we are
Verletzung?
scared.
Are you injured?
Look, we are scared.
Yes. I know. What happened? We heard it only.
You? I don't know what you do. But you have stepped the building. It's coming down. He was inside. Yes,
No, we was
have
not
seen you.
inside. Nee. We hebben alles op camera.
Hey, niet roepen, rustig. Rustig praten.
No.
Wat denk je dat waren zij, dikke? En we waren bijna dood, dikke?
Maar waren zij?
Maar ja, maar wacht, we zijn goed, dikke.
Why are you guys doing this? Why?
Oder ist noch wer drin in dem Haus? Was
Nee, die kam doch mal
rausgerannt.
Ja? Also ihr seid komplett.
No.
Nee.
We are not with them, eh? We are just tourists. I don't know what they do, but they come outside.
Wer war da jetzt drin? Wart ihr drin?
Hier mit seinem Stock, ja. Wir sind da hingekommen und haben. Ja, wir 4 kennen uns. Wir sind da hingekommen, haben von außen gesehen,
dass es von außen für uns zu gefährlich ist, da reinzugehen. Daraufhin haben wir kehrt gemacht und sind wieder rausgegangen.
Nee, dat is niet waar.
Er komt uit dat bos. Ik heb ze zien lopen.
Hij ligt.
Maar rustig, maar wij deden ook
Dat is toch volkomen egal. Deze content moeten jullie zien, want deze is gestoord. Mensen die gewoon expres een gebouw laten instorten. Wij zaten daar binnen.
Wat was dat dan? Wat is dat?
Kijk, nu hoort je hier een alarm afgaan. Dit is dus effectief voor ons. Hè. Dat is dus een brandweer die wordt opgeroepen omdat er iets ingestort is.
The young men claimed that they had nothing to do with the partial collapse of the sanatorium that almost ended the Simtex team.
Damn, the first actual dangerous incident.
At Wayfair, we get pretty excited about furniture. Around here, it's not a patio, it's a patio. Oh, I love those chairs.
Shed tap. But it seems fairly obvious that they are the culprits. In minutes, police, ambulances, and firemen arrive on the scene. Jens tells them exactly what happened, but the four mysterious young men have now fled into the night, never to be seen again. Jens points out that one of the men was holding a large wooden object that he believes they might have used to beat at the base of the rotting building, causing the collapse. Luckily, Jens and all of his friends escape without a scratch. This incident is yet another example of why I always say people are usually scarier and much more dangerous than anything paranormal. You can watch this entire chilling video over on the
I bet you $20 they were trying to make a sacrifice to the ghosts in that building.
YouTube channel, Simtex, High School Horror. Reddit user responsible ad as a security guard at a high school in Mexicali, Mexico. One night, he hears the sound of someone talking just outside on the school grounds. When he goes to check it out, he gets the scare of a lifetime.
There's gonna be a spooky figure. A spooky, like, female or man figure. Or there's gonna be, like, a random empty car. There's gonna be something that is gonna make them be suspicious there's someone there. Like a random figure, an empty car that was not there, some noises, something collapsing, whatever.
Por aquí. Tengo que salir. Alguien se había metido. Que lo dudo, ¿no? Pero, pues igual. Está bastante oscuro, ¿no? Es que se escuchó a alguien. ¡Su puta madre! ¡Su puta madre! ¡Su puta madre! ¡Su puta madre! ¡Su puta madre, güey! Se miró algo, güey. Se miró a alguien, güey. No mames. No mames. No mames.
Did you see it? When the video is brightened and slowed down, a strange face can be seen.
I was right! This boy was right! Mysterious figure from behind the air conditioning, huh? Mysterious figure from behind the air conditioning. I wonder how I could predict that.
Quickly moving out of sight behind the air conditioning unit at the corner of the building. The security guard runs to check it out, but there's nothing there. What makes this footage even stranger is that no legs or feet can be seen, almost as if this head has no body. The security guard is freaked out and claims that his head has no body. The security unit at the corner of the building. The security guard runs to
Wait, this might be fake, actually. I think I have found a fake video, actually. Found evidence.
corner of the building. The security guard runs.
This is the legs. These are legs. See this? Legs.
Did you see it?
Those are legs. Sinister, we have evidence this video is fake. He says there's no body. Let me get a quick screenshot. No body. Okay, wait, one sec. No body. What's this then? What's this? Right here. This is obviously legs. You can see it. Let me get a gray. I can outline the whole leg. This is obviously legs. These are legs that was in the video. Like, wait. I could get a better photo. Give me 1 sec. I can get a better photo. Give me 1 sec. Okay, share. Dun. Okay. This was the picture, and you can see. Let me get my pencil. Let me get a good old red. This is the figure's head he was talking about, behind the bar. Let me get a better circle. You can see the figure's head there. But if you look further down, that is the tip of a shoe. This is the tip of someone's shoe. This looks like someone's leg leaning out from behind the thing. And I can outline each bit of this. Each bit. This is the head. This is the shoe. This is the leg. Those are clear bits of evidence. This is clear bits of evidence showing that this is fake. Or this could just be some prankster. Just some prankster. Okay, there's 3 things here, actually. This could either be fake. So this could either be fake, or the people in the video just didn't notice the legs and the foot. The leg and the foot down there. Or we could go with the much obvious answer. This whole ghost could just be some prankster. And to be honest, I would agree with that. I would say it could be a prankster. Because a lot of people like to do scary stuff to security guards and see if they can get the security guards scared. Probably just a bunch of kids thinking they're funny. clearly is not funny. Like, here's an even better photo. Here's an even better photo. Still see the foot. Okay, wait. But still there. Leg is still here. And now you can see the perfect face. There. So that must mean his legs continue up this way and his body is at an angle like this. And his arms are probably holding the bars somewhere over here. And then his feet are like bent here and the legs continue to go down here. It's got to be something like this. Because you have the head here. So the body must go like this, downward. Actually, or it could be at like an angle, because I know people can bend their backs. And then go like that down towards the legs. Feet, maybe he's tippy-toeing against the edge. And like that. And then maybe one hand's like here. The other is like holding up here. This has to be like what's happening. This cannot be real if you're saying there was no legs or there was no body. When I'm clearly outlining a leg and a foot or a shoe. A shoe here. Oh my God. Like, let me go back to the video. I also just realized something in the video. Sinister, you know what I realized in the video? In the video, let me mark this up with a red pen. When the figure pulls back behind the air conditioning, the guard runs this way to go check behind the air conditioning. Actually, let me get a better arrow. Yeah, he goes like this way to go check behind the air conditioning. Right? But you know what he does? He doesn't look back at the figure. No, wait, I'm sorry. He doesn't look back behind the air conditioning. He goes from here. Actually, wait, let me get a blue pen. He goes from here and continues this way around the building. He goes around the corner of the building and not looking back at where the figure was standing. Yeah, let me mark this up a bit more. So, there. So Okay, so the figure pulls back this way. When it does, he runs this way, stops behind here, and then quickly runs around the building. Runs around the corner of the building without looking back. Clearly fake. Like, let me get another photo. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Here's him after running. He came from this way and stopped in the position he is in now. Let me mark that up. This is his position. Phil. So he stops here, where he is now. Meanwhile, the figure is over here, behind the air conditioning, that way. But you know what he does? He goes from here and goes okay, wait. Actually, I'll do his. Okay. So he looks this way. He should be looking this way, but he never does. He never does look that way. He looks that way and then goes this way. This is clearly fake. It's being written right in front of us. It's fake. He should have looked this way, but never did. Never looks that way. But he did look this way. As you can see by the flashlight. Actually, let me... As you can see by the bright flashlight, he looks this way to see if the person might have ran off. And then goes this way. Clearly fake. Clearly fake, Sinister. My evidence stands at a still. But you know what? All this proves this is fake. All this is fake. Because the figure was here. But he looks this way, thinking the figure ran over here. He thinks the figure, since it was over here, came this way and went that way. He thinks that happened. No, it did not. Figure's still over there. This did not happen. Yes, I should be a teacher, Sinister. I should be. Welcome to my lesson on how the heck this is fake. As you can see here, the security dude came this way, stops here, looks this way. He should be looking this way since the dude that he saw around the corner, the person behind the air conditioner, would be over here. But he looks this way, thinking the person came this way, when it never happened. And you can see this as he points his flashlight that way, never this way. So then, after he's here, he goes this way. This clearly proves this video is fake. Back to the scary video.
Down a corner of the as if this out and search the hunt. This is Facebook user Silas Need Me Know. In the pines. Facebook user Silas Neposh is with his friends exploring the beautiful snowy landscape of Quebec, Canada, when suddenly they spot something very strange in the distant tree line.
Oh, oh, Dexter, oh. Something happened over there. There's in the trees there.
Albion Online is a sandbox MMORPG in which you write your own story instead of following a laid-out path. Explore a
Now, this odd video went viral when many Facebook viewers noticed what looked like a large humanoid figure that seemed to actually be picking up the trees and carrying them. Some Facebook comments claim that the figure is a Sasquatch or Yeti, and some even believe it could be aliens. Either way, just what do you think is going on here? Let me know down in the comments. Sticking his neck out. OG paranormal live streamer Ala from the YouTube channel Adventurer Ala is back on yet another creepy live exploration. This time, Allah is at an old empty warehouse located somewhere in Saudi Arabia. Locals say that the building was abandoned because it is haunted by an evil entity or, quote, jinn. Allah is a little nervous as he explores the property grounds, and he should be, because strange things start to happen almost immediately.
في أحد في المكان؟ بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله أعوذ بكلمات بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله.
Okay, it was a person.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء وهو السميع العليم. اللهم إن كان هذا سحر فابطله.
Allah searches the property but is unable to find any explanation for this strange phenomena. But what happens next is very odd and downright chilling.
يا ويل أمي يا ويل أمي الله القوي وأنتم الضعفاء حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل.
What the hell?
لا 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 والله يا جماعة مني بايع عمري أنا. والله يا جماعة مني بايع عمري. حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل. والله مني بايع عمري. والله مني بايع عمري.
An abandoned giraffe plushie suddenly just starts to move on its own. The neck straightens out and seems to raise up as if the stuffed animal is alive. And with that, Allah has had about enough. He ends the live stream and just gets out of there. The explorer believes that he might have captured a manifestation of the sinister jinn that is said to haunt the abandoned warehouse. But what do you think is going on here? Is it a haunted stuffed giraffe? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Into the woods. YouTube user RexyBoy34 claims that he was out in the woods with his friends, just kind of messing around and taking pictures and videos. Then he spots something strange near the trees.
Near the trees.
What the hell is that? Behind you. I'm being serious, there was something there. I'm being...
Saw that.
What the hell is that?
Saw that. Caught on live footage, buddy. Caught on live footage. Yeah. And guess what I caught? Thought you could escape my eyes, huh? Thought he could escape my eyes. I spot him on live footage, lads. Bro's terrible at hiding. Look at that. Like my brother says, caught in 4K. Boom. Haha. Caught him. I caught him. I spot. I caught him. I spot him. My favorite FNAF character, I would say Mangle. Actually, no, a little bit. Anyways, I caught this guy on 4K. Ha.
Behind you. I'm being serious. There was something there. There was. I'm not. There was something there.
Now they're all suspicious of him.
Someone or something comes lurching from the forest towards them.
Damn! The most active ghost we've seen so far. Most active ghost we've seen, Sinister. Let me get a quick outline of him, because he's kind of big. Like, look at this guy. Like, look at this. Look at this. Oh, here it is. Share. Like, look at this. This guy's big. Big guy. Damn though, like the most active ghost we've seen. Not only did he reveal himself.
The group seems overcome with fear and they make a run for it. Now, YouTube user RexyBoy34 only ever posted this one video to his YouTube channel. So it's kind of hard to say whether this footage is real or perhaps more likely, maybe just a prank. Bro. But either way, I'd wager that this girl was not in on the prank because, well, look at her.
That face is funny.
Something fishy is going on. Data from the popular Indian YouTube channel Crazy About Fishing and Cooking as well. He's crazy about fishing and cooking, I guess. Anyway, all of Data's videos are about his hobby of fishing in rivers and lakes in India.
We're having a fish ghost. There's going to be a fish ghost. Trust me, there is going to be some type of fish they see in the water. There's going to be like some crazy
and then
fish
cooking
in
the
the water.
fish he caught. On one of his fishing trips, he is joined by two of his friends as they hike deep into the wilderness to find the best spot to fish. They make
Actually, it's either going to be some fish ghost or it's going to be the ghost of some fisherman or some fisherwoman.
their way through thick vegetation and even cross a creek by using a small fallen tree as a makeshift bridge. Now, it goes without saying that when they finally find a fishing spot, it is very remote, and no one should be there but them. But as the sun is setting and the day comes to an end, this happens.
दिसतंय का तुला भास होतो का तुला कमाला दिसतंय अरे येडा बघ ना ते झाडाच्या मागे अरे एवढा हसतोय ना तो कोण आहे तिथे इसको दे काय रे काय होतं एवढा माणूस दिसत नव्हता काय होतं
Someone or something can be seen mysteriously running through the dark woods near Data and his friends. They yell out to the stranger, but whoever it is does not answer.
I was right. Creepy fisherman in the woods. Could be a fisherman, I don't care. Creepy man in the woods by a lake. I'll take it as the ghost of a fisherman. I was somewhat right. Somewhat right, because I did say creepy man. Yep, creepy fisherman in the
Even
woods.
weirder, the person just seems to disappear amongst the trees. Data says that this was the most terrifying experience he's ever had while fishing. And to this day, Data and his friends still don't know who or what they saw. Many viewers of his YouTube channel believe they might have had a paranormal encounter. But you decide. What is this? Let me know down in the comments. Just passing by. This next video is a bit of a mystery because the video was reposted to TikTok without any mention of the original source. The video shows CCTV footage of a man who seems to be walking down a staircase in his home. But what happens next is truly bizarre.
It's going to be the guys walking down the stairs. Either he gets pushed down the stairs by some paranormal force, or there's going to be some shadowy figure that appears behind him or on the stairs. Or something walks across the floor and he doesn't notice. Or something just falls, I don't know. Aha! Son of a gun. My butt was right. Or my mind was right. I don't know. I was right. It was a paranormal ghost. It was a shadow.
The shadow-like figure seems to pass right by the man as it creepily climbs up the stairs. But the man doesn't even seem to notice the eerie dark shape. Now, without a source, we'll never know whether this footage is real or just an elaborate hoax. But let me know what you think.
And then it goes across the screen. I was right.
So be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you don't miss a video in my messed up upload schedule. And also follow me on the Twitter.
I was right. Okay. That's it for the last thing. I was right, though. No one can deny it. I was right on the last one. Put that in the comments. Last in the right part. Right on the last part. Because I was right. Anyways, if you guys believe in ghosts, leave a comment below. This is going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, like I said, leave a comment if you believe in ghosts. If you agree with me if any of these were fake, or disagree if any were real. Have a good afternoon, y'all. Bye.